Hey, what's up? It's Rick, and I've got a case called the Catalyst case for the 3DS to show you today. It's by a company called CM4. I'd never heard of this case before until I attended the IGN party at E3 and ran across two of the guys from this company. They showed me the case at the party, and I was so impressed that when I came home, I ordered it off of Amazon. It's going to run you about $24 and some change, and I'll link it in the description of this video. But I'm really impressed with this case, so let's go ahead and have a look at it up close, and I'll show you what it's all about. So I use the term case, but I guess it's really more of a shell for your 3DS. It's going to come in the package that you see here. It comes in two different colors, onyx, which is black, and that's the one I'm showing you today, and then also a slate gray that's available as well. This is the packaging that it comes in. As I mentioned, it's going to run you about $24 or thereabouts off of Amazon, and I'll have that linked in the description. It's also going to come with two screen protectors, one for your top screen and one for the touch screen, and it only covers the screen area. I'm not going to put these on my device. I never have with my DS's, but they look really clear outside of the package, that is. This is what the case and the screen protectors basically come in, and your instructions. So once you open the box, this is kind of what it's wrapped around, and your screen protectors are inside of this. And then here's the case itself, or the shell itself. It is aluminum, but the inside of it is like a felt-lined material. So you're not going to have to worry about it scratching your device when it's on. Yeah, it's going to collect some lint and some dust, so that's, of course, only happening when it's out of the package. Maybe run a piece of tape over this to pull off that lint or dust before you install it, and not a problem at all. But you can see how that looks on the inside up close. Very soft, and again, I'm not concerned about it scratching my device at all. So this is a very easy shell to put on. The bottom portion of the shell, you simply, with your 3DS, you kind of align your front end first. And once you've done that, you just push it straight into the shell. That's all there is to it. The top portion slides on. So you're going to align it just like that, and then just give it a push on. That's it. It's on. It's secure, and it's going to provide a good level of protection for your device from scratches, from bumps, and any everyday wear and tear. There is some opening here, part of that, so it can, open up like that, and you don't have to worry about it obstructing the hinge in any way. But this is what it looks like up close. As I mentioned, it is an aluminum case, very lightweight, very thin. It does add a little bit of bulk, and I'll get to that in just a moment, but it is fabric lined. It almost seems like a leather material to me, at least. I'm not sure if it is real leather, but you can kind of see all of the ports are opened up as you would expect, so you can gain access to all of those things. The really nice thing about this case, it's a very classic look, and it looks really good, at least with the color choice of the blue, or the aqua blue that I've got here on my 3DS. The texture, it adds grippiness. So when you open this up, because it's lightweight, first off, this doesn't feel like it's any heavier. And then second off, when you're holding this, it adds an extra level of grippiness. So I found when I wasn't using this case, it tends to get slippery on the back of the 3DS after a while. Not the case with this. Now, the only thing I will call out as a potential issue for some of you out there is the charging cradle. So I mentioned it adds a little bit of bulk, and you can see that here and here. Not a whole heck of a lot, but just enough that it's not going to work with the charging cradle. So if that is something that you want to use, this might be a deal breaker for you, because you'd have to take this off each and every time. Otherwise, you can just, toss that aside and use the standard cable to charge it up. Very, very nice case indeed. And I found that it works with my pull and go folio case that I've got that I've shown in another video. So even with this on, I can still slide it into my travel bag, and away I go. So that's the CM4 case. It is the CM4 Catalyst case for the 3DS. It's available now in a couple of different colors. If you guys have questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I think it's a really nice minimalistic shell for your 3DS. It's available now. If you guys have questions or comments, let me know. Otherwise, take care, everybody, and have fun.